Hey, this is Anthony from RevZilla TV. We can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our brief graphical overview of the new Scorpion EXO-T1200 Alias graphic, available at RevZilla.com. So diving in, this is the new T1200 from Scorpion. We're very excited about it. It steals a lot of that race DNA from the R2000 in its shell composition, in its ventilation scheme, but really it's packaging it in a much more long-distance friendly sport touring helmet. So still aggressive, but giving you some of those longer distance comfort features like quiet, like comfort, like snugness around the face, the ability to adjust that are gonna get you further down the road. This is the Alias graphic. And remember, watch our detailed breakdown video on the T1200 if you're new to it. And notice the Alias graphic, this is the striking color in my opinion. There's going to be this matte Ducati red tied in with the tonal and the matte black. There are two other colors available as well. There's going to be a high-vis yellow, which replaces the red, and you're also going to see what they call the Phantom, which is kind of a new theme from Scorpion. We're seeing it in a lot of different places. Now it's going to be gray on matte black, which is going to be tonal, a little bit Batman inspired. Now if we take a peek at it, remember, brand new this year here on this helmet, watch that detailed breakdown, but let's talk briefly about Fitment. Intermediate oval in its head shape, a little bit longer front to back. This should fit just fine with most of the American market, unless you're really, really round or you're really, really narrow. And again, keep in mind you have that AirFit system in the cheek pads. And as always, we'll ship for free or 39 bucks. But as I dive back here into the Alias graphic, click right there, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV, leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback, whether you love it or hate it, here on the new graphic on the T1200. Now, some of the nuances here on this graphic. Notice, it's a little bit of a Tron racing stripe. It's going to pull things together. You have a little bit of baby pinstriping, a little bit of macro pinstriping, tying together nicely. You're going to see this is on a matte black shell, and you're also going to have a little bit of this dot matrix that shows up here and there. You're going to see it up here on the brows. It creates a little bit of texture as it kind of sweeps back. I'm a fan of what they did. I think it ties together quite nicely. Now, one of my favorite things about this helmet, and you can see it right away before I even move this up, is the asymmetry. So you have this really strong, striking Ducati matte red tying it all together, big sweep, but they gave you the asymmetry on the one side. I think racing stripes are a little boring if there's nothing that really sets them apart. And they went here, you got the mini stripe, you got the macro stripe, it's offset, you even have your matte black Scorpion logos that tie it in really nicely. And again, that's down right there on the mohawk of the helmet. And it's a really solid shot coming from the front on. So again, in my opinion, a bit of a fast graphic from Scorpion, and that's a good thing because you have really hard lines, you have some classic elements that aren't going to get old in this helmet, and you have striking colors that are going to tie in, especially if you're a Ducati guy with the theme on your bike. Now, the next step in your journey is to click right here. Read other rider reviews of the Scorpion EXO-T1200 Alias graphic at RevZilla.com. You don't have to take my word for it. As always, we're going to ship for free over 39 bucks. And if you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our brief graphical overview. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.